The BMO that I'm associated with, the Federation of Uganda Employers, is responsible, it's the national voice of business in Uganda. And just like any other BMO, there are challenges in attracting and retaining our members. We have quite a number of tools that we use in terms of ensuring that our membership stays sustainable for the business. Some of these are, to name but a few, ensuring that we have an up-to-date website that talks about what the Federation does, all the activities that we do, the services that we render to our members, and also the social media platforms, tweeting and communicating whatever activities that we do. What this does, it gives a wider audience of employers, so people get to know what the Federation does, and then they can actually apply to be members. Secondly, we urge the Secretariat to have follow-up visits with all the employers that they have. When they move on with these employers, they have one-to-one discussions, understand the challenges that they face, and agree on how to better their needs. In doing this, the BMO gets to understand the employers, and the employers get to understand the business of the BMO. We also we make the costs of our membership competitive in terms of the services that we give. So we make sure that the amounts that the members pay is sustainable in terms of the services they can acquire from the BMO. This is also an attraction to them, and it retains them because the quality of the services we render is top of the range and marketable in the markets. We also have promotional workshops that we carry out on the BMO. These workshops actually are to sensitize several districts where the employers on the work of the BMO. So in doing this, we are reaching out to the wider audience and also the membership. We are retaining those we have, and for those who don't know about the BMO, they get to know what the BMO is doing and they can come on board. We also encourage and organize what we call employers' dinners. Here, the executive director and the chair host employers to a dinner once a year. What this does is get employers around the same table, share their achievements and accomplishments, and encourage those who are not in to see the good activities that the BMO is doing. And inadvertently, what it's doing is also increasing onto the memberships coming off, which makes it a better option for one of them or two to contribute, and the contributions contribute to the business of the institution. We also have different ways to publicize the BMO. I talked about the websites, but we also create platforms. For example, I talked about social media, but we also go and design posters describing what the BMO does, so that when people come, when we have meetings, when we have functions, we distribute this so people get to read as they take away these flyers. We also set up conferences like breakfasts, where we get an item that the BMO would like to talk about that affects employers. We create a conference. So this is how we try to attract our memberships and keep them competitive in terms of the activities that the BMO is doing in the market. Then we also have what we call outreach, because most BMOs have a head office, but employers are scattered all over the country. So what the BMO has tried to do is to open up partners and offices in the rural areas and partner with the employers down in the rural areas. So this also has helped to widen the membership base, and we always have people in the offices who will keep on engaging in the activities of the BMO, hence keep them retained in the business of the BMO. So in terms of the tools, I've listed just a few of the items that we do in terms of recruitment, and even in terms of retention. Going forward, what we hope to do is to make sure that entity that employs anybody of 5 people and above should be part of the MBO, of the BMO, sorry. And we are optimistic that this will actually help us widen our membership base. Thank you.